Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we've got a 20-minute kettlebell leg workout. I'm using a single 20-kilogram kettlebell, but just use whatever weight that you feel comfortable with. Today we've got 10 exercises and 2 rounds with 40 seconds of work and 20 seconds of rest. So make sure that you're warmed up. You can warm up those fingers by clicking the subscribe button, and when you're ready to go, let's do this. So our first exercise is going to be Goblet Squat. So we're going to be holding the kettlebell in front of the chest, and then we send the hips back and down, come down to the point that you're comfortable with today. The deeper the better. Drive up through the feet to come back up. So 2 ways you can hold the kettlebell, either by the horns or, as I prefer, upside down with the handle facing down, and let's go. So nice deep goblet squats. Nice, slow, controlled movement. Breathe in on the way down, breathe out on the way back up. And kettlebell back down to the floor. Next up, we've got single leg RDLs. So we're gonna be having the left foot planted. We're gonna hold the kettlebell in the left hand. We're gonna keep the left leg straight. And then what we're gonna do is start hinging at the hips. Let that kettlebell track down your left leg and let your right leg float up. So kettlebell's in the left hand. You come down nice and slowly. When you're parallel with the ground, that's when you come back up. It's a nice, slow, controlled movement. If you're struggling with your balance, you can hold on to something with your right hand to keep yourself stable. If you're really not feeling comfortable at all with this movement, then simply keep both feet on the ground and do the same thing. Keep your legs straight and just lower that kettlebell down with the kettlebell in your left hand, whichever you feel most comfortable with today. And rest. All right, I've just realized I've got my phone on me and I do not need that in my pocket. So next up, same on the right leg. So this time, right foot planted on the ground. Kettlebell is going to be in your right hand. So now we hinge at the hips, left leg floats up, right, the kettlebell tracks down the right leg. Stop when you're parallel with the ground and your body is parallel with the ground, and then come back up. Again, if you're not feeling comfortable, do the same movement but keep both your feet on the ground. Nice, slow, controlled movement. A few more seconds. And rest. Okay, next up we've got some split squats. So we're gonna work the left leg first. So we're gonna have left foot forward, right foot back. Kettlebell's gonna be beneath your right hand. Then all we simply do is we start to lower down, pick the kettlebell up with your right hand, and then we stay with this movement. So we're in that split squat position like a lunge. And then we simply lower down and then come back up. See if you can get right down to the point that your knees are sort of at a 90-degree angle at the bottom. If you're not there yet, that's fine. Just go down as far as feels comfortable. Nice, slow, controlled movement. 10 more seconds. And rest. Down to the floor. You can swap the legs around. This time we're gonna have the kettlebell in the left hand. We're gonna have right foot forward, left foot back in that sort of lunge, split squat position. Okay, let's go. If you're struggling with your balance, then set to your back leg more out to the side. It's It's gonna create a stronger foundation. It's gonna allow you to balance a bit better. And rest. Okay, next up we've got the hard style swing. This is building ballistic power in your posterior chain, in your glutes, hamstrings, and your hips. So what we're gonna do is start with the kettlebell in front of you. Triangle shape on the floor between your toes and the kettlebell. We hinge down, we tilt the kettlebell, and then we're gonna hike it up and extend the hips forward to thrust that kettlebell up. We hinge at the hips, and then we extend the hips forward to generate the power, thrust the kettlebell up. Arms are just loose. 10 more seconds. Okay, kettlebell down, take a rest. Nice dynamic movement next. It's gonna be a tactical lunge, so we're doing back lunges, but we're passing the kettlebell beneath the leg. So what we're gonna do is you take a back lunge, you pass the kettlebell from inside the thigh to the outside to the other hand. You bring it round, and then we do the same on the other side. So it takes a little bit of getting used to. Always passing the kettlebell from inside the leg to the outside. And rest. Okay, next up we've got sumo squats. These are also kind of a sumo deadlift. Just depends really on your anatomy because of how far the kettlebell is going to be from your body. We have a nice wide stance. Feet are out turned. Start the kettlebell right below you. Lower down, grab that kettlebell by the handles, come back up, and then we repeat that movement. So we're not hinging here at the hips. That's what's making it more of a sumo squat rather than a deadlift. We're bending at the knees to lower down. And rest. Great work. Okay, next up, we'll do some RDLs, but we're gonna do this holding the kettlebell with both hands this time. So it should be a little bit easier than before. Feet are gonna be quite close together, not touching. Grab the kettlebell with both hands. Legs are gonna stay straight, and then we send the hips back. Kettlebell tracks down the legs. Stop when you feel a nice stretch behind the knees and your hamstrings, and then slowly come back up. Make sure you're keeping your back nice and flat. I want to see a neutral spine here. Keep your chin tucked, obviously not touching your chest, but just tucked down a bit so that you're not kind of arching up at the bottom. And rest. Okay, final exercise of this first round. We're gonna do some forward lunges, holding the kettlebell in front of the chest. You can hold it like earlier, like by the horns, which I mentioned in the Goblet Squat, or as I prefer, upside down, bottoms up, with the handle facing down. From here, we're gonna alternate, taking a lunge forward on each leg. Keep going. Okay, that is the first round done. So take a sip of water if you need. If you need more rest, you can pause the video, come back in when you feel comfortable. So, back to our first exercise, goblet squats. Okay, let's go. Let's smash the second round together. 10 more seconds. And rest. Great work. Okay, single leg, RDLs. We're gonna start with the kettlebell in the left hand. Left foot planted, keeping that left leg straight. We're gonna let the right leg float up behind us. Okay, let's grab that kettlebell, let's go. Again, if you want, you can do these both feet on the ground. Just do what you feel comfortable with today. See if the next time you come back, you can progress onto the harder exercise. Takes a lot of balance, this one. Really difficult if it's your first time doing it. Does take some getting used to. And take a rest. Great work. Got the same coming up on the other leg now. So this time right foot will be planted, right leg will be straight, kettlebell will be in the right hand. Worth noting here as well, if you have really spongy shoes on, like running trainers, that's not ideal for kettlebells. Let's go. If you find your balance is really all over the place on this one and you have spongy shoes on, that could be why. And that's why it's not ideal to use kind of spongy shoes or running trainers for kettlebell workouts. You can either go barefoot or wear sort of more flat shoes, or I'm using the barefoot trainers today, which allow me to keep my feet really close to the ground. They have a lot of toe space, allows you to really grip the floor with your feet. And rest. Okay, split squats next. So if you remember, we started with left foot forward, right foot back. Kettlebell's gonna be beneath your right hand. So 40 seconds, split squats. Let's go. And take a rest. Great work. Same on the other side, coming up next. Guys, if you like the look of these kettlebells, if you're looking to upgrade your collection, these ones are from Strength Shop. I wouldn't endorse these if I didn't think they were great. I think they're awesome. There'll be a link in the caption. Let's go, next exercise. There'll be a link in the caption below. And you get a bit of discount with my code as well, if you're interested in upgrading your kettlebells today. Okay, keep going. Stay focused, locked in. Not too long to go now in this workout. Keep going, 10 more seconds. and rest. Swings next. Okay, if you're not feeling comfortable with your swings yet, check out my swing tutorial video where I break it down. It's not an easy exercise, this one. It's one of the foundational or fundamental kettlebell exercises rather. Definitely one to master if you're not feeling confident yet. Let's go. 10 more seconds, keep going. And rest. Kettlebell back down to the floor. We've got tactical lunges coming up next. Okay, let's go. If you're struggling with your grip on this one, I like to hold the kettlebell by the corner of the handle. Gives me enough space to pass it to the other hand. Keep going. And rest. Great work. Well done for sticking with me so far. Next up, Sumo Squat. So really wide stance. Feet are turned out. We lower the hips down by bending at the knees. Grab that kettlebell and then start your squats. So depending on your anatomy, you might have quite long femurs, you might be struggling to get deep in your squat. You might need to hinge a little bit at the hips, which is fine. That makes it more of a deadlift action. See if you can today, just lower the hips and make this more of a squat. But just adapt, see what feels comfortable for you. And rest. Okay, not long to go now, just a couple of exercises. We got RDLs, Romanian Deadlift. Again, but this time, both hands on the kettlebell handle. So feet are quite close together, legs stay straight, hips go back. Nice slow, controlled movement. Chin's tucked, back is flat. Aiming to get to the point that our body is parallel with the ground. Now, your mobility might not allow that yet. That's okay. We're looking to improve that over time. We're looking to get strong in these positions. So just go to the point that you feel a nice stretch in your legs, the back of your legs, and we'll build strength there. And rest. Just one more exercise to go now, guys. We got alternate forward lunges. So this time, I'm gonna hold the kettlebell by the horns, just to show you what that looks like. If you're unsure, that's where you have it, like this, in front of the chest. Now complete your forward lunges. Keep going, you got this. Last exercise, stick with me. Keep going, just 10 seconds, you got this. One more. and rest. Bring that kettlebell down nice and safely to the floor. Well done for completing that workout. Thank you so much for joining me. I really hope that you enjoyed that. If you did, then please like the video, drop me a comment, click the notification button and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate your support as always. Thank you for joining me, guys. I'll link a short cool down stretch routine in the top right hand corner, and I'll see you on the next workout.